Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and you're not having a great time, are you, Mr. Hunchbear? Welcome back to Thet Plays Planetary Life. Ooh, look at this deer. Them tiny little eyes. What do you got? Fur? Feathers? Feathers? Really? Huh. Interesting choice you have there. Oh my goodness, some of these things that have randomly cropped up. I'm telling you, they're not as good as Grickens, for sure. All right, and I'm not. And before you ask, I'm not going to make Grickens fly. Grickens don't fly. They're not. They're. I'm not going to evolve them. I'm not going to evolve them into flying creatures. Okay, it's just not something I'm going to do. I'll give you wings. You want some wings? You're technically not an insect, so you can't have insect wings. So I would have to give you different legs. You need a new pectoral. And then I could turn it into wings. And then one more. And there you go. Now it flies. Have fun. Alright. Now it's a flying albino turkey. Turkey? I keep saying turkey bug. Turtle bug. Alright. Yeah. Albino aerial turtle bug. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it checks out. Right, it is equally as strong as its friends over here, and of course they immediately start fighting. Ugh. And yet, the new one won. Very cool, very cool. That creature has no defenses against the turtle bug. Jeez, that was brutal. Here, come over, here. Can you live there? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're fine, you can survive this temperature. All right, enjoy that. We'll see what it's like to have a flying creature all up in this house. You can't, the hunch bears can't get too close to the heat. It doesn't work that way. I need another predator of the seas is what I need. The copper snakes are doing all right. At least they seem to be. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this thing, because this thing looks good for what I'm trying to do. And I'm gonna say you are going to now eat other creatures with this glorious jaw. All right, and you're gonna have a glorious shark-like jaw. But you're gonna be bad. You're gonna be bad at being. Let's devolve this. There we go. You're gonna be bad at being out of the water. You must swim. Okay? You swim now. Make you just slightly bigger. That's a spicy ask right there. I don't know if that's a good idea. Part of the problem is it has some wicked stats already. Give it a dome. Okay, can you double up on the dome? Give it 2 domes. Yeah. It's extra hard-headed. And it's spiky. Alright. It's like a weapon. Can I throw 2 spikes and actually move them so that you can see both? Yo, you can. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Combine them into a single spike. Here's the thing. It's going to go from the back at the smallest And then the other one is going to be, where's the other spike? Right here. Okay. So that one is going to be slightly bigger. Combine them. Slightly bigger. Okay. So, yeah, right here. Cool. More spikes. All right. Let's see. Then combine them. Move it right in front of the other one right here. And then make it slightly bigger. Yeah. You see where we're going with this? This is going to be weird, but it might actually work. Combine them. Wait, what? Okay, I think it has to be right here. Bigger. Okay, okay. Let's actually move it up just a little bit more. Like that. Yeah. And then we have this fin. He has a dorsal. Ooh. Yo. Oh, you know what? Move this back some. Come on. There we go. Keep it right there. Move it back. So it looks like it's encompassing the spikes. This seems extremely impractical, but neat. We're gonna actually bring you down to lungs. Sorry, buddy. I want you to stay in the water. Eggs are fine. Scales are fine. Pecs are good. He's got plenty of movement in the water. Nice club tail. The antlers seem unnecessary, but you know what? Actually, they are unnecessary because we're going to replace them with horns instead. Perfect. Okay. Now, your eyes. Let's go nuts here. You have the little eyes for seeing up front, and these eyes for seeing to the sides. He's an omnidirectional predator. All right. 14, 15 is not bad. I can give it additional body parts. Make them longer. I suppose that doesn't hurt to do, right? No, we don't need the big butt, so what thing. Okay. Okay. The fin. Let's move it up a bit. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I like it, but I might like it. You know? I kept its size on the smaller side. It's got a decent amount of defense. Let's check it. All right. Here we go. Let's give it a minute. Now are you in the encyclopedia? What is this? That's that weird dude. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Macromaxil. Okay. I'm just going to call it the macromaxil shark. Or the macro shark for short. Okay. Are you stronger than these guys? Yep. Okay. There. Let's see what happens. I want you to basically take over not all of this, but I mean, okay, look, here's my main problem. I'm just going to be upfront with you. Yeah, eat that. Feel free. Go ahead and eat that. You know what? That was incredibly close. Oh, you gotta kill yourself here, you dummy. All right, what are you so hungry for? Slow down. All right, you got 12 food over here. But here's the thing, I actually want you somewhere else. We have another area where we have like I don't know if it's a turtle problem. I think it's a turtle problem. Come over here and eat. Okay. You should be able to take these on with a little problem. You seem to be able to thrive here. Temperature's fine. You can... Yeah, I was going to say, you could pick a target and eat at any time, buddy. That was a little weird. I was going to say, how's it dodging so much? I mean, it wasn't the one doing the dodging. The turtle is dodging so much. Even though there's such a huge speed difference. I don't understand. Like, the turtles aren't fast in water. It's kind of a, you know, a big trait of theirs. I don't know. At least we got more of them. Hey, long bears, how you doing? Let's go. What was that? These are just bears. They're starving a bit. Yeah. It happens. Okay. You know what would be cool is if you could develop a scavenger. A creature whose only job is to rush towards and eat the... Ooh, there's a lot of predation over here. Their only job is to rush towards and eat dead meat. I think that'd be kind of neat. All right. At the front of the pack, we have 25 Gricken, 20 of the other Gricken, 22 of these dudes, 11 copper snakes, 108 hunch bears. What the heck? All right, they're starting to get a little too numerous again. And also, these some of these rats have lost their butt. They actually lost their tail. I know. You don't have to tell me what I already know. Just assume that I have forgotten it. Earthquakes. Couple of earthquakes. What's the occasion? Actually, it was 2 earthquakes in the same spot. This guy has a low pressure issue going on. All right, how's that flying one doing? Is it dead? I moved it somewhere, didn't I? The hell did I move it again? I don't even remember. I think I moved it. Oh, there it is. It's doing fine. Wait, he's eating right now. Having a good time. The turtle bug situation is just not my favorite. Get over here. Enjoy water. Sure. Ta-da. Okay. Predators are too strong in the game. That's the problem. They're so strong that they eat everything and then they have nothing to eat, so they die. Like that. Except that one was eating. Literally eating as it died. I mean, oh, look at these rats, dude. They're getting all over the place now. Huh. They've branched out from their initial area where they can only, you know, barely survive. Okay, I'm seeing some places for the chickens to roost. This is good. Seeing a lot of snakes over here. I think that's also good. And I can see that our new sharks seem to be doing just fine. If we head down to say hello. Hello, friend. Are you doing just fine? I think that was a yes. Cool. All right. Sorry, but the turtles were just a little too numerous. I don't need to zoom out to the galaxy. I do this every time. Hey, how is Aquinas doing? 13 species, 42 population. I'm liking what I'm seeing and hearing so far. Look at them go. They've turned orange. And this one got across the way. Sweet. Where's our temperature thing? Here? Okay. We have 2, right? Yeah, here and here. All right. Let's move this one over. Right here. Max it up. Yeah, I question whether this could be a long-term solution. To be honest with you. I may have to change another planet to be the ice or the water planet. Because at this rate, this one's just going to permanently be the ice planet. I mean, it could be fine if we get them on the shore. The problem is there's this weird thing going on where the water is cool in the center, but then there's a huge heat barrier between getting there and getting onto land. And that's very weird. However, this area here could theoretically cross the barrier if you can get creatures who can handle enough of the cold, like this one. Orange Boy could actually get up here. All right, Orange Boy, you're evolving. Come here. Right here. Okay, evolve. Congrats, you have a gut. Congrats, you have a body part. That was not done. Congrats, you have gills. Okay. That's the most I'm doing for you. All right, everything else you have to do yourself. Although, actually, no, that's not true. I'm going to move you over here and you over here. Okay. Actually, you could do the same thing on this side. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should do that instead. Hey, come here. Guess what? You're isolated now. Enjoy. All right. So now you're on this spot alone. Hopefully we can get more of you. And from there, you might actually be able to evolve on the land. What's the mutation rate here? 20? I'm wondering if we should pump those numbers up. I'm leaning towards it, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, the important thing is we'll have land. There are 5 plants, and they are all the same species over on Hecanus. Yeah, Earth's doing good. Volcanus, 76 species. Very nice, very nice. They are still mostly worm things with different body parts. Except for my little favorite bros. Yeah, not much change there. Our trees are still exactly the same, I assume. Seems to be. Yeah, that's the problem. There's no what? Wait, there's green? There's green on my planet? Huh. The dust in the atmosphere is too high. Alright, fine. Suck up some of the dust. Okay. Very nice, very nice. There you go. Okay. I'm not grabbing all of it because I don't feel like it, but there's a lot of it. And a volcano just erupted, so here comes more. Deal with it. Yeah, the only real pockets of air humidity are over the ocean, which... over the waters, I should say, which is not surprising. Okay. You know, Volcanus is the biggest planet, too. I should have claimed that one as my first planet. Instead, I got Earth, which is relatively tiny. How are we doing on Earth? Let's see. 111 of the hunch bears. 40 griffin types. I almost called him a griffin. 13 albino aerial bugs already. What? That's terrifying. Okay, how about the sharks? 9 copper snakes. Wait, who would win between the albino bugs and the snakes? I think it would be the albino bugs, unfortunately. 17, 18, and 66 health. 17, 18, and 58 health. So in most cases, yeah. It is what it is, I think. But maybe that's all that it is. Let's see, Guildfish. Ooh, I had an idea. I have an idea for how to do something about the turkey bug population. Did we ever get exoskeleton lads going? We have endos aplenty. Do you have an exo? No, you have an endo. You have the exo. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take one of you. Check it. First, you can have wings as a treat. No, wait, we have one with wings. Where's the bug? Is it dead? Is the little fly thing dead? I can't tell. What in the god dang is happening over here? Look at this. I'm thinking my little fly dude might be dead. Because I don't see him on this list. And some of those sunhoppers didn't have eyes. I'd probably be able to recognize it if I saw it from sight, because it has unique looking wings. There's 7 gildfish. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I think my fly died. That's okay. Okay. Grab you. Here's what we're doing. I want you to be on land. But the most important thing is you're going to have a tail and you're going to have a stinger. You have a big sting. All right. The biggest stingus for Mr. Wingus. Okay. You got a big stinger, and theoretically you're not afraid to use it. Pincers. And then we'll give you some legs. All right. We'll put some in the front. No. The pincers need to go in the front. Now, take the pincers we already have. Put them up front. Okay. Now, legs. To give you some legs. Yeah, we'll change that in a bit. We do have to give you a mouth. Give you 2 sets of legs. So far. All right, we need you to have another body part so that you can actually split these legs apart. You need another body part. There you go. At least now you can see where the legs are. Give me another set of legs. Move them right there. Okay. All right, so far so good. I'm going to change its color at some point too. Give it skin. Yeah. Okay. My idea so far is for this weird thing to be the antithesis of the turtle bug. But in order to do that, I actually need to make it so that it eats plants. It needs to exclusively eat plant. So this is the closest we get to a proboscis. So this is what it has. Okay. The thing is, it won't be able to kill the turtle bugs in open combat necessarily. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it lungs. What it will be able to do, in theory, is... Really? Oh, because I didn't evolve the gut much at all yet. It will be able to poison them. And when they're poisoned, they'll die. All right, give you a higher temperature range that you can handle. Because right now, that's pretty high, low range. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. I love it. I can't spin it all the way around. It does give them a lot of attack power, though. Actually, let's bend it the other way. Yep. Okay. Cool. What do these legs evolve into? There's the sunhopper legs. Give me the thin legs. Yeah, the thin, long legs. The ones that really keep you up at night. Wait, you can evolve the pincers? Ooh. They can pinch harder. Heck yeah. Hold up. Can I, like, raise them? No, that's moving them. I can't. Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. 1613. That's pretty good for a small creature. I could put these eyes on stalks. I don't know if we need to, though. It already has 3 vision. Yeah, that's not... That doesn't need to get better. Believe it or not. We could redo the pincer for more attack power. We can give it plates. We can give it pectoral fins, not flins. We can't give them flins. Oh, an antenna. Yes. Definitely an antenna for more sight, actually. And then I want them to have more defense, but I don't want to put them in a shell because I want them to have more movement. Ooh, that level of bipedalism is actually kind of neat. Yeah, do that. You could also, of course, try to stand it up all the way. That's a little much, but this one looks good. I like this. Give it another set of pincers and just put it on top of the other ones. Yeah, it'll just do that. Fine, evolve the gut some more. See if I care. I care immensely. No. Take the big meaty claws. Yeah. Big meaty claws. Big proboscis. It's suffocate. Well, duh. Just gotta go with the. All right. So I first need you to like live. That's the first priority. I need you to live so you can breed. Too cold. I knew this was gonna happen. Up here? It's colder here. All right. Right here. Low pressure. You're killing me here. How is that still low pressure? You can handle 14.76. You could live there theoretically, but that's higher. Over here? Yeah, that could work. Okay. Come here. Right here. Dude, the pressure is negative 242. How are you at low pressure? I'm gonna lose my mind over here. This is nuts. Quick, birth one that can withstand this pressure. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Dude, eat. Okay. The low pressure thing is getting to me right now. Like, I can't just put you in the deepest depths. It gets to me because it's something I can't actually change. You know? There's no way here to change the pressure. It's a hidden stat. And this game really does not need hidden stats. This is like a sandbox game. You shouldn't have hidden stats in sandboxes. Anyway, all right, if you're going to be like that, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn you into that same creature. And you're just going to have to frickin' deal with it, right? You have the trunk now. Get rid of the skin. Okay. What do we need to get rid of the exo? The dermal plates. All right, they can go. All these plates can go. What else? Sprawling legs. Yeah. Those legs need to go. These plates need to go. What's next? The club and the neck. Neck. Club. Done. Okay. Exoskeleton. You know what? Now that I'm mad that you've been messing with us, I'm going all in. Okay, give me the stinger. Upgrade the stinger. Give me the big sting. Okay. Give me the pincers. And upgrade them. Yes. Put the pincers up front. Give you legs. Near the front. Give me legs in the middle. Give me legs in the back. Okay, spread that middle one out a little. So it's like that. Perfect. Upgrade them all. Okay, return the skin. Upgrade the skin. Make it deep blue. So you know that it's poisonous. Okay, it has eyes. Hey! Just do a different eye, maybe. Do these eyes. Yeah. Okay. That's too deep. There we go. Okay. There we go. 2119. This is what you get. Stand it up a bit. There we go. Good, good, good. Give it the dome. All right. Evolve it. Now, stop fighting that. Okay, its stats are actually higher. Okay. So we're going to call it the Azure Poisoner. Okay. There. Now, fight that, turtle bugs. It's gonna move you right here. No, you jerk. Okay, now you can handle large temperature ranges like the turtle bugs can. Oop. Hi, I took this spot. Hope you're cool with it. Alright, I need to see these things propagate. I kind of want to make them smaller. $17.14. The thing is, I think it would still kill them with the venom. So I'm going to do that. Proboscis cauda. I still wanted to give it the same name, I think. Yeah. I'll call it the azure killer. Killer bug. There we go. You can get hurt on the edge. Ow, the edge. See how that works out for us. Yeah. If we can get them to spread down here, we can get them to stop the turtle bug menace. Come over here. Okay. You, Rickon. Move away, please. I want to see it fight one. Why did you two do-si-do like that? Get away from the turtle bugs, you dorks. Where'd it go? Oh, I moved the wrong one. You were the one. There we go. Okay. Move this. Yes, the venom does kill. Okay. Heal. I need this thing to propagate. I need more than one. That's the problem. And you need to learn how to disengage from combat. That's kind of a big deal. Really, dude? Okay. Yeah, that's what we need right now. If we can get more of these, we'll be great. And that might actually be what can fight the turtle bugs for good. Rather than just bringing a bunch of hunch bears down. Because that's also a tactic. Don't combine them with whatever that was. Just move them up here. Just move them up here. Make them fight these guys for a bit. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Okay. So they just need to propagate a little bit. They will lose the fight more often than not, but it will be mutually assured destruction. In theory. All right, I really need you guys to like F off. Enjoy the water. Okay. I think we're gonna get what we want here. I could be wrong, but I think we're gonna get it. How are the sharks doing? Is that a volcano over here? Oh my god, they threw a volcano on top of our long bear stuff. You sons of guns. We have one long bear that should be able to propagate, which is good. But they took away our plants that were here. You actual bastards. Do we have a fruit plant over here anywhere? Yes, we do. Okay. You're mine. Okay. Let's see. What do you require? None and low. You got that. Too cold. That's what it is. Okay. It's all right. We'll just drop you in a slightly warmer territory. Right here. That'll work. Okay. Hopefully that'll do. Okay, don't worry about the ones that are going to die of old age. They're just going to die of old age. Anyway, I was asking where my sharks were. I got distracted. A meteor is coming. Yeah, fuck them. Blow them up. Where? You killed it, didn't you? If I don't see that azure killer bug on this list, I am extincting those guys. Come on. Congrats! You won yourself a one-way ticket straight to hell. Alright. Okay, so these ones over here are still alive, the flying ones. And we do still have sharks around. Right, this is fine. Okay, yeah, no, I'm done with those. I'm done with the turtle bugs. 10 species. What do we got over here? Okay. Okay, we got some over here. Did any of you change? They all have complexity 10, so no. That's okay. That's okay. We can be patient over here in Aquinas and see how things go. However, I'm going to have to cut this one a little short. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Planetary Life. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more like this. That bear destroyed that sun eater. Interesting. Interesting changes over here. Thanks again for watching. Oh my god, it's poisoned. The watching Planetary Life. My name is Thet. At least we still have some long bears. And I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes.